Hello and welcome to the commentary to Come On, the first part of the Horse trilogy. I'm Mike Lennox and I'm sort of producer, director and composer of the music of all of this you're going to see. This was just a green screen and interesting thing that many people on the boards and in the feedbacks and reviews said took the Lizard Queen as a phrase, or like a signature phrase, which wasn't intended at all. And the only reason I took the Lizard Queen through all the three movies was because the people reacted so heavily on it. But there isn't really any meaning behind it. All this, the intro and the logo and the green screen, of course, are done with backdrops in the game. Because at this time we haven't been able to do the overlays and do fancy stuff, so this is just used in the last one, Left in Town, where we have animated some animated intro because of overlays. But I think we will talk about this later. Yeah, Come On was the first movie, as I said, and the title comes from let's see, yeah, it's based on a song by Flanagan's Folk, our band, and there isn't really any, you know, you can now you can say that the whole movie is a how do you I'm dying. The whole movie is a setup of random events, and using a title of a song was a good idea for me, because I thought, if the people like the movie, they maybe would like the music. And the music, the soundtrack, is indeed based on the song, the first, you know, it's the song Come On. Now we're going to break.
But that's not the story we got.
The first time.
Instead,
yeah, here we have the war scene, and there are the four guys. Yeah, I think the rabbit is played by Mr. Moondog. Yeah. Yeah, because Stratton is doing the officer in the front. The second cut to black.
what about the story with horses commanding a spaceship?
This is a little nod to Headmade Planets, the first movie I did in English. Yeah, and here we have this Michael Jackson joke, which just came after producing the dialogue.
Anyway, we cut to the real story now. Come on, people.
Now you see, there was 3 cuts. We had 3 cuts, which is very essential, because if you would have done it more, it would have been too much. Because there is some sort of golden rule in comedy. If you're doing things, you have you need a good timing, and the perfect timing for a joke, like a pause or like you know what I mean, are uneven numbers, like doing something on 1, on 3, on 5. That's some sort of rule for comedy. I think Monty Python said it in an interview once, stated this. Yeah, the designer outlet. We never went to the designer outlet. So basically you can say we never achieved the main goal of the movie that was set in the beginning, you know, getting to the designer outlet and get new clothes. We never got new clothes, except for Showdown in Foggy Town, which is just a variation of our clothes. Here you can see a sort of limitation of the engine, because now suddenly Moondog is lying on the couch, and there is a voice file for him with it, something like he's already wasted on the couch. But because it isn't possible to set the characters everywhere you want and to move them along where you want on ways and have them, I want to have you sit here and stuff. So that's the reason some things are still limited. Green, so green. Oh yeah, I love this one. So this was my cell phone, and I have no idea who called me, because I stopped recording and took a break.
No, just relax. According to the cross on the map, the shop should be right here.
Yeah. There was another thing that went through all the 3 movies, you know, the saying, according to the cross on the map. I don't think it's in the second one. Well, who cares anyway. To Dr. William. you know, I wanted to create a classical or a classic villain you have in B movies, and because I got the premium edition of the game, I was able to use the scientist outfit, you know, the mad scientist outfit, and in the first idea I think he was just a pretty normal guy with the beard and stuff, and then I thought, well, he's just a bit normal, isn't he? So he got his white afro and his one glass monocle. I don't know if it's in English monocle too. Yeah, but so he got his look, and looking for an army, which should have been again a funny joke, he got his chicken. So he has his chicken-infested plans to conquer the world. And now we're back, and now we're coming to a joke I don't think many people really understood, because
I think it's quite a catchy
it was
tune.
a bit of hard to see in the small size of the movie. Now it can be seen that the people are not talking, and they are thinking, and now they are thinking all together, singing the theme song, you know. Yeah, arriving in this beautiful downtown scape place, city called, I don't know. And here we have the suspicious girl. Be wary of suspicious girls. In fact, this suspicious girl was played by my girlfriend, and it was her only role she ever took in any movie or anything. I really had to fight with her that she will do it. She was going to do it because she didn't want to. She, no, I don't want to. You know, who's going to hear my voice? You know, some people, what? Strange people are gonna hear me? Ah! No, and I really had to force her, sort of force her. But she's pretty good, I think. And of course, you can hear a slightly difference in the quality of her sound files compared to the other ones in the movie, because I recorded her within the game, which isn't bad at all, but you know, you can't polish it with noise reduction and crickly clackly pops away and sort of this.
You seem to be lost.
Yeah, I seem to be lost. Yeah,
Come
exactly.
with me.
Come with you?
Hey, Breaktaker, check the chick.
The next one, this thing with the bush and with the.
And could need some.
I think it was a pretty flat joke in the end, you know, getting the four guys with the suspicious woman in the room, and then, you know, you got the shot from outside the door, and you see the door, and you're hearing them. Oh my God! And, ooh. Yeah, Moondog is quite excited.
Oh my God, that's the biggest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a pretty flat joke. I think it's pretty, yeah, plain, you know, a little bit, yeah, you know. It's a bush. Look at the bush, but people loved it. So many people said, "Way, the bush."
I would really like to touch it.
Yeah, it's good that you
Bush.
can't hear anything we said. I think the coughing was inserted later. I think. That is a classic one. This one is just the classic, the most classic performance of all these movies. It's Mr. Breaktaker's "Yes, but we're no normal bushes." You will see some explanation for this, or maybe some things in the making of, in the extra department of this DVD. And again, it was pretty much random, wasn't it? You know, you have the joke with the bush, and then you say, okay, how can I proceed with the story or something like this? Well, let's get in the chicken, and the bushes turn into chicken, and here we are. And everything is set loose, you know. Everything is going weirder and weirder.
I will take the elevator.
Yeah, the elevator. He takes the elevator. Yeah, and I think we are now coming to the revelation scene of the horse. Can't get up the roof. And already we have the music of the horse, yeah. Da 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 dee da dum dum dum, which comes from the song, again from a song of Flanagan's Fog. What do I know? It's the ending sequence of this song, and this turned boom into the theme for the horse. So I sort of recycled a lot of stuff from our work with music for this movie, of course. Yeah.
Okay, this place is
You know, there's a lack of insight, I think, after all, because we never learn how Dr. Villain is going to conquer Earth with his chicken. Well, maybe on the other hand, it's just it's a plain conquering in the good old sense of war. You know, coming on the planet, enslave everybody, yeah, with chicken. Yeah, some sort of plot explaining, you know, why are we here, what are we doing, and why are you a horse, and what the hell is going on anyway. This is the story of Horsetopia number 5. Oh, it's a little quickly. 65. Horsetopia 65. What a lovely planet this must be, with a lot of horses and everybody's talking, and yeah. And also we never learn what happened to all these horses. I mean, yeah, they are enslaved, and but we don't know what do they have to do anything. Why they are enslaved? I mean, are they forced to labor or anything? We don't know. You know, I don't want to know at all. Yeah, and now it's taking a bit too long, doesn't it, to explain all this stuff, and it's getting a bit dull and. Yeah, a classic way to get out of something you run yourself into, you know. Boom! Oh, that's you know, absolutely no connection to anything. There's a guy sitting with a with a naked torso, no, with a upper body, you know, and with the fly, and
I wonder if Lennox is alright.
yeah, eating pizza. Yeah, great. And after all, we're back again with me and the horse. With Lennox and the horse. It sounds like it was me or the horse saying that Great Central Station, but it was in fact Strathand who did this. And this small little thing, I have to explain King Kong, you know. Shut Up King Kong, that was sort of a little sidekick to King Kong, the movie that was #1, and it was #1 so long, and everybody said, oh, King Kong is so great, you know. And it was just a sort of joke. I was a little scared that StevenKreg, who made King Kong, would be not so fond of this, but he took it very in a very sportive way and said, hey, it was nice to include this one. Of the horse, yes. You know, classic. That's classic. Yeah, but how should I show? How could I have shown the car falling on Mr. William, Dr. William? No way to do this. No way, absolutely no way. So we have to cheat. And it worked pretty well, because people said, oh, that was the greatest thing after all, because who can show? You know who can show falling a car down on a guy? It's for Duke, he can do it. But I didn't do it, I just cheated, you know? I got away with it. Yeah, so we come to the final roundup.
With the whole bunch of them, we could open a grocery store.
Yes, we could. A lot of horses. And again, there are now, it's just, you know, a lot of horses, and nobody knows where these horses came from. I don't even know. Yeah, but that's it for the first movie. I think it was quite funny. Again, after watching it again and again, after 500 times, it's still, yeah, some sort of, yeah, okay. Oh well. So, Well, anyway, thanking for listening to the commentary. If you listened. Well, you have to listen if you can hear me, and yeah. Oh yeah. This makes room for movie number 2. Dr. Wieland didn't have his original face in this one. He's just pretty normal, random guy, isn't he? But shh, don't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody either that he's just random at this stage. Revenge. I think it's called Revenge, isn't it? Not Revenge.